A tale of beauty, resilience, and the spirit of a people, the legend of Adamma, the beautiful masquerade. The cool midnight breeze whispered through the thatched roof of the old house, carrying with it the soft chirping of crickets. The moon hung high in the star-speckled sky, casting a silvery glow over the quiet village of Umumoko. Inside, Grandma Nkechi sat on her woven mat, her grey hair wrapped neatly in a headscarf. She was surrounded by her grandchildren, whose eyes sparkled with anticipation. A crackling lantern provided dim light, creating playful shadows on the walls. "Grandma, tell us a story," little Kayamika begged, her small hands tugging at the edge of Grandma Nkechi's wrapper. "Yes, Grandma," chimed in Obi, the eldest, who was already munching noisily on roasted corn. "Tell us something exciting, like a story about a masquerade." Grandma Nkechi chuckled, her toothy smile lighting up her wrinkled face. "Oh, you want to hear about the Adamma masquerade, do you? Well, let me take you on a journey into our history. But be warned," she said, leaning in close and lowering her voice, "this is not just any story. It is the tale of a young woman whose name lives forever in the heart of our people." The children gasped and huddled closer. Even Obi stopped chewing. Grandma Nkechi adjusted her headscarf and began. "A long time ago, in this very village, there was a young woman named Adamma. Her name means beautiful daughter, and truly, she was the pride of Umumoko. Her skin glowed like the evening sun, her smile could melt even the angriest heart, and her voice was sweeter than palm wine." "Palm wine?" Obi exclaimed, his mouth agape. "That's sweet?" "Yes, my child," Grandma Nkechi replied, chuckling. "Even sweeter." But it wasn't just her beauty that made Adamma special. She had a heart as kind as Ola, the goddess of the earth herself. Adamma would fetch water for old women, help young children tie their wrappers, and even share her last piece of yam with a hungry stranger. "That's like you, Kayamika," Obi teased. "Except you wouldn't share even your ogba." "Quiet, Obi," Kayamika shot back, pouting. Grandma Nkechi raised her hand to restore order, her laughter bubbling up. "Now, where was I? Oh, yes, Adamma. One fateful day, she went to the stream to fetch water. But she never returned. The villagers searched high and low, their hearts heavy with worry. Days turned into weeks, and still no sign of her. It was later discovered that she had been taken by strange men who forced her into slavery in a far-off land." The children's eyes widened, and Amora whispered, "What happened to her, Grandma?" Grandma Nkechi sighed deeply. "Adamma endured much hardship. She worked from dawn till dusk, her delicate hands now calloused, her once bright face marked with scars. But Adamma was strong, oh, very strong. One day, she escaped and found her way back to Umumoko." The children sighed with relief, but Grandma Nkechi held up her hand. "Wait. When she returned, she was not the same. She was quiet, withdrawn. Her beauty, once radiant, was now hidden beneath the marks of her suffering. Her laughter, which once filled the air, was now a distant memory. The villagers could hardly recognize her." Obi frowned. "But Grandma, what did they do? Did they reject her?" "Reject her? Tufiokwa!" Grandma Nkechi exclaimed, making the children jump. "The people of Umumoko have hearts as big as the sky. They loved Adamma even more." The village elders gathered and decided to honor her resilience and courage with something special, a masquerade. They called it the Adamma Masquerade. "What does it look like, Grandma?" Kayamika asked, her eyes shining with curiosity. Grandma Nkechi smiled, leaning back as if imagining the scene herself. "The Adamma Masquerade is a sight to behold. It wears a colorful costume, with a headpiece that sparkles like the morning dew. It dances gracefully, each step telling the story of Adamma's beauty and strength. But here's the funny thing, the Adamma masquerade is always performed by men. Wait, men. Obi interrupted, his mouth agape. A beautiful masquerade for women danced by men. That's like me wearing Kayameka's dress. The children burst into laughter, and even Grandma Nkechi couldn't help but join in. Yes, my dear, she said, patting Obi's head. But it's our tradition, and it's beautiful. She continued, the masquerade is performed during festivals, like the New Yam Festival and the Ofola Festival. Drummers beat their drums, flutists play their flutes, and the air is filled with the scent of roasted yam and pepper soup. The Adamma masquerade dances into the crowd, spreading blessings and joy. It's said that through the masquerade, Adamma's spirit watches over us, reminding us to be kind and strong. Grandma, Amora whispered, her voice full of awe, is the Adamma masquerade real? Grandma Nkechi's eyes twinkled mysteriously. Who knows, my child? Perhaps the next time you see the masquerade, you'll feel a gentle breeze on your cheek or hear a soft voice in your ear. That might just be Adamma herself, reminding you to be kind and resilient. Obi grinned mischievously. If I feel a breeze, I'll tell Adamma to dance faster so I can eat my roasted yam sooner. Laughter erupted again, filling the night air. Grandma Nkechi shook her head, smiling. Oh, Obi, you and your roasted yam. But remember, my children, the story of Adamma is not just about beauty or food. It is about resilience, kindness, and the strength to overcome even the darkest of days. The children nodded solemnly, their laughter fading into thoughtful silence. As they snuggled closer to Grandma Nkechi, their imaginations painted vivid pictures of the colorful Adamma masquerade dancing under the moonlight, its graceful movements a tribute to the enduring spirit of the beautiful daughter of Umumoko. Thank you for listening to our story. If you enjoyed it, please support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Tale of the Moonlight. Stay tuned for more captivating stories filled with culture, drama, and life's twists and turns. See you in the next episode.